Welcome to Worldwide Business. I'm Kathy Ireland. Today's athletes are spending more time focusing on their athletic ability rather than developing a long-term strategy to maintain and sustain athleticism and skill development. Powerhandz strives to inspire athletes to be the best by innovatively improving skill development and performance. Danyel Jones, co-founder and COO, and Darnell Jones, co-founder and CEO, join us to explain how. Welcome to you both.
Thank you for having us.
Yep, thank you for having us.
Darnell, what were some of the challenges that you saw within the athletic sector that led you to create Powerhandz?
Well, over the last 5 to 10 years, I noticed there was a real emphasis on athleticism and athletes. And I felt like the sports world really got away from skill development. So I felt like if I could create a product or multiple products that focused on skill development, along with their athletic ability, that would be the super athlete and they'd be the best they could be at whatever level they were at.
Danielle, so who is Powerhandz and what have you created to address this challenge?
Powerhandz is an athletic sporting goods product company, and we were based out of Dallas, Texas. We've been in business for a little over a year, and we created products to help athletes get back to the fundamentals of training. The first product that we created was for basketball. We initially launched into the basketball market with our anti-grip weighted glove. Then we launched into the football market, the baseball market, golf, lifestyle, as well as soccer. So we've created products to fulfill a need in each of those markets.
My name is Tim Brown, a former NFL player and 2015 NFL Hall of Famer. Before every practice, I would just do this simple drill where I'm trying to get my hands up. And now if you put gloves on, weighted gloves, and you do that same drill, now when you take them off, I mean, what's going to happen? I mean, you're going to be quicker to the ball. And as a coach, if I know that, I've got to get these in my players' hands.
You know, hand speed might be the most important thing in my profession, especially for a fighter like me who's, mostly a stand-up fighter. So when you use the Powerhandz gloves and you're moving around when you have them on, it really makes a big difference from when you take them off and you can really feel your movement and your body flying around.
For baseball, we apply the Powerhandz system because it really comes into play for these athletes in terms of their bat speed, the velocity of a pitcher, and going through his natural mechanics, and even on the defensive side of the ball. The Powerhandz system really plays a key role from a strength conditioning standpoint for you to excel as a baseball player.
Darnell, what's next for Powerhandz?
So the next stage for Powerhandz is adding technology to actually measure results. So that way you can check hand speed, you can check dexterity, you can take all these measurements to really understand where you started and where you ended.
And as you know, Kathy, analytics are so important. The world is driven around what data you're getting based on things that you're doing. So we feel very comfortable that our next stage of technology will not only give you, again, the results of your performance, but it will drive you to do more because now you can measure and you know what point you're at in your skill development. So how do you reach that next level?
Darnell, Danielle, it sounds like Powerhandz is giving athletes of all types a truly competitive advantage. Thank you both for sharing this powerful story.
Thank you so much for having us.